Hi everyone. Quick reminder or quick note for a call tonight. As you can see, I'm wearing it's my nightshirt. It is what it is. I like my nightshirt. So one of my I think it's Aubrey. One of the content people here made a comment about people in like New York or California in the bigger states who are pretty much going to turn blue, not wanting to turn in their ballot because they don't think it's going to matter. I can see their point. I live in Georgia. I used to live in California. I still voted because I still voted regardless. But in Georgia, to an extent on the presidential level, my vote may mean more than California. But that does not diminish what's the importance of California and New York and Illinois. And I'll tell you why. And it still even goes for us here. The Republicans sent out a memo. A memo was leaked from their House side of their election committee in panic because they're looking at several congressional races in California, in Omaha, in Arizona, in New York. They're probably going to lose, and they're going to lose big. Those were seats, especially in California. The 4-seat margin came from California and New York. They flipped seats that were Biden at the time. So to my brethren in California, from former Californian here, what's important is your down ballot. I mean, obviously vote for Kamala Harris because I don't see you guys unless you live in Orange County or those idiots that got stuck in Coachella going to vote for Trump. But understand the Democratic down ballots mean just as much as anyone. That's your local people too. Do not ignore your Board of Education. Do not ignore your city council. Do not ignore these people. Okay? Because Republicans and MAGAs have made inroads there. And they have done their best to fuck everything up in the local and state level to make it difficult for everything else. I mean, you're going to vote for Trump. You're going to vote for Adam Frisch who was going to be for Senate over Steve Garvey. I'm sorry, I blanked. Forgive me. Just correct me in the message in the comments. But the point is, same thing for your New York or anywhere. Vote for your Democratic representative for Congress, for your state Senate, for your state House. Because here's the thing. If you can turn a state house or a state Senate, let's say in Arizona, they give them, the Democrats, a huge advantage, then the Republican Party is screwed. They can't do anything. Same thing with Nevada. Same thing in Florida. Could you imagine what Ron DeSantis, the insanity he would go through if you have a Democratic state Senate and state House? Man, it would be fun. I mean, they unfortunately won't get anything done until they get rid of his ass. But you see what I'm saying here? Do not dismiss your vote because we're talking nationally. It's time to start talking down ballot. Democrats need all the help. The Democratic Party has ignored down ballot for decades. That's at their fault. That's why they lost governorships. That's why they lost states. That's why we ended up with the shit we have right now. What you need to do is get those back. If the Democratic Party isn't going to do it, we have to do it because now we know the importance of it. Look at the states that have abortion bans. They're all Republican. They're all far-right Republican. They're all Christian conservative Republican. And look at the harm they've done. Do not ignore your vote. Your vote matters. It does matter. Don't worry. Do your thing. Vote blue. And what'll happen? Everything will come out ahead for all of us. Okay? My vote in Georgia does not matter no more than your vote in California. Or the vote in New York. Or the vote in Illinois. We're all in this together. So please, if you have your ballot, mail it. Vote blue. Do not ignore it. Do not think you do not count. Because we all count in this country. And they brainwash us to think that we don't count. That's why the very minority and the very rich fuck us over every time. Do not think you do not count. We all count. We're all one people. Different races, ethnics, all ethnicities, all of it. But we're all Americans. And what Americans do is that we use our vote as our voice to tell these people we are going to change it now. We are not going back. Simple as that. Vote. You have a good night.